Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is such a special day, man. Such a special day. I've already lost my collaboration virginity, so I'm an expert at this. But K9 right here, we're gonna take his, and we kind of already did because we did a video on his channel. But we're gonna take it again. We're going for round two today here on my channel. If you guys don't know K9RL, he's by far and away, man. And I'm saying this as a Barca YouTuber, but he's by far and away the best Barca YouTuber on this platform. He's fucking hilarious. He has great analysis. He gets some bitches, which is obviously you want your Barca content creators to get bitches, and this guy definitely gets bitches. And he's great overall, man. So I'm gonna leave his link to this channel in the description. If you like me, you're gonna love him. So go over there, subscribe. You're close to what? He's close to 13K. Let's get him to 13K. Let's get him to 14K, and hopefully, I know how much you guys support me, so support him. Let's get him to 15K. Hopefully, this guy, he's just gonna keep growing. So you want to say you were part, you want to say you were part of the crew before he makes it big. You know what I mean? Like, it's like getting with a girl before she gets famous. Like, oh, I was with her before she got big. Like, it's the same shit, and that's what you're gonna experience if you subscribe to K9. But yeah, bro, how you doing, Carl? Man, I appreciate you coming on. How you feeling today, bro? How you feeling?
I've been feeling good, man. Listen, before we start off with everything, man, you would like on real quick subscribe button and stuff. But listen, I would like to say, I know my girl watching. I do not get no bitches. Loyal to my girlfriend and stuff, man. But listen though, I appreciate Mitchie bringing me on the channel and stuff, man. I recorded one of my channel and stuff. Mitchie, he said he's gonna take it slow with me. He's gonna be gentle with me and stuff. So let's just hope he stays to his word and stuff and not violate me. So, shout out to Mitchie and stuff. Let's get straight to it, man.
I appreciate you,
All
bro.
love,
Yeah,
bro.
guys, for the best football tees, check out the final thread. The link is in the description down below. I gotta get my bag, bro. I gotta get my bag. So you guys gotta check it out. If you guys want the shirt, the Perry Potter shirt, our bestseller, the black one, get it. The link is in the description. K9. Yeah, actually, K9 doesn't get any bitches. If his girl's watching this, because he doesn't own the shirt. Once he buys a shirt, you gotta keep him in the house. But since he doesn't have the shirt, you can let him roam free. Once you get the shirt, though, you cannot leave the house because you will be surrounded by women, autograph, phone numbers, all that good shit. But now, let's get into the football discussion because it's been like obviously the transfer market opened today. I think today's the first. Yes, it opened today. Barca, of course, in the midst of this whole Nico Williams situation. We got to see what's gonna happen with that. But apart from Nico, right? K9, apart from Nico, because we know that Barca are looking to bring him in. There's still talks of Christensen leaving. There's talks about bringing possibly a backup fullback. There's talks about a lot of things in the Barcelona world right now. What is your, apart from Nico, right? What would be your ideal 2 to 3 players that you would bring in? You could give me some realistic options, some crazy, like unrealistic, whatever budget you want. We won't put a cap on it. But try and give me some players, some positions that you want to see filled, and who would you sign for those positions? Again, you can give me an unrealistic answer, and you can give me a realistic answer. Do whatever, however you want. Again, it's I'm helping you lose this virginity, but I'm gonna let you got like kind of just do your thing as well. I'm not gonna be too dominant. More like let you roam. So let me know.
Okay, we could start off with unrealistic. I ain't gonna lie, cause
Right, it's fun.
I ain't gonna. I can't think on top of my brain on 2 to 3 players off rip. So obviously I've already said it, but Erling Holland is unrealistic. He sold his soul for 9 years to Man City. There's no way he's leaving that team any
No.
way, shape, or form. But I think Erling Holland would be great for this team right here, man. Whether Lewandowski fans like it or not, man, bro, he's pushing 40, bro. Like he's reaching grandpa status and stuff, and he's falling back. So I think that would improve the team to another level. Left back, we're still talking about unrealistic, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes. No, let me
Nah,
go
nah.
for it. But
That would be
nah, he went to
crazy.
PSG. But
Imagine Valde Nuno Mendes on the same
uh,
team. That'd be insane.
yo, I'd get so horny, bro. You don't understand, bro. Like one gets injured, and then the other one is just another level of a demon. It's like
Yeah.
it would be insane.
No,
But
but we got Gerard Martin, so we're good at the back. We got my twin right there.
no, we're not good. We're fucked, Missy. What are you talking about, bro? I
Twin.
know you look at him and shit. You got to go back to the goatee and shit, because bro, you look too much like him. Listen, we don't need number 35 right now. I don't know why he keeps saying his name. We don't need number 35. Number
Right.
35 in the most respectful way possible. That's possibly one of the most oralist Barcelona players I've seen step foot in the Camp Nou. I mean, no, not the Camp Nou. Thank God he didn't step foot in the Camp Nou.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
not
yet,
yet.
anyways. But we don't need that, man. I know a lot of y'all have sympathy for him. Y'all seen him sign some titties and shit. And y'all get excited. Y'all treat him like he's autistic. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, bro. Like he's buns. Get him out the
When
fucking
did he
team,
sign
man. Let's
titties?
move on with our
He
lives,
signed
bro.
some titties for real?
Huh?
Like Happy Gilmore type shit? Like he actually signed
He
some
did.
titties?
Yeah, but when you go on TikTok, bro, he signed some girls' titties. Bro, I'm being so serious.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bro. They treat him like he's autistic. Like, yeah, have you ever seen one of the movies where like the nerd gets the bitches?
Yeah.
That's him, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that's him and shit, man.
That's fucked up. But bro, okay. So Nuno, you talking about Holland? That's fine. The people. I'm here to give the people what they want, and I want to give you as much time as you need here on my channel. We got to talk about a specific Uruguayan who you have beef with, right? You're not a fan of him. I want to let you have the floor and just explain to the people what your true beef is with Ronald Araujo. You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want.
You don't fuck with that nigga.
Right. Why?
Up for you, bro. Listen, Thurstatic got up out of here. You next, baby boy. How do I tell you? Listen, a lot of y'all keep talking about, oh my gosh, what about the 22-23 season? What about it, bitch? What about it, man? What about it?
Right.
What do you keep bringing that season up for? Like, oh, the 2021. Are we in 2023 or 2025, bro?
2025.
Let's move on with our lives, guys.
Right.
Nico, please. Christian is here. I know you're disappointed. You know his injury things. I know, bro. His pussy be hurting on random days and shit. You gotta understand. But he's really good. You feel what I'm saying? He's really good, and he knows the Handy Flick system. He knows how to play the hotline. How did some real shit though? On some real shit though. Before all y'all Araujo fans get on your knees and give him the Tiana Trump treatment, let's be honest.
Right.
How on God's green earth has Christian has not played in God knows how long? Like he's been out for like the whole season. He gets back in the team and he instantly looks better than Ronald McDonald. Tell me, bro.
That's crazy. True.
Or give him time to adapt. Why y'all making me sound like Lee Gunner right now? Why? Why? Are we not Barcelona? What are we doing here? Why are our standards so far gone? Y'all gotta stop acting parasocial, bro. Seriously. I understand he got married and stuff. 2023, he was a demon. We have a new manager now. It's not the same thing. He don't got the same ability as everybody else. You see Kubasi making line-breaking passes. Inigo Martinez making line-breaking passes. Ron McDonald, whenever he's trying to make a line-breaking passes, 9 times out of 10, it's going out of bounds. It's going out for a throw-in for the other team. I'm being so serious. It's AIDS. It's chlamydia. I don't need him in the team no more, bro. Whether your father likes it or not, whether your bitch like it or not, bro. It's time to move on, bro. You feel what I'm saying, bro? And that's what it really is, man. We really got to move on from him. And if he comes back next season and drops a crazy season that makes me shut up, oh fuck, you still gotta get the fuck. I don't care.
Would you acknowledge it though? Because here's the thing. I still think I think Araujo has some potential left. I still, I think he would be a good backup option. But bro, the thing with Araujo is the UCL, and he just continually chokes in that competition, bro. It's bad. Like it's something like I've never seen before. Honestly, it's like they talk about like James Harden in the playoffs. I don't know if you're like an NBA fan. Like yeah, you are. But they talk about James Harden in the playoffs, bro. When this guy gets to the UCL, it's like he sees ghosts. It's like he forgets how to play football. It's like all of his knowledge of the game goes out the window. He has no idea what to do. It's like that Stephen A. Smith clip of talking about Kwame Brown. His hands are too small. He doesn't have a post game that he can go to. Bro, I feel like that. And you just said it perfectly. I mean, your rant was amazing, but I don't know what happens to him in the UCL. That game against Inter, bro. Even like last year against Barca, it was bad. Like we didn't think it could get worse than that. You get a red card in the biggest game of the season, being up 2-0, being up two goals on aggregate, and then you do this shit against Inter. It was bad. So I don't know. But if I had to pick one person that has to leave for me, I get Araujo. For me, it has to be Ter Stegen. Like I'm more the way you feel about Araujo, and I know you feel the same way about Ter Stegen. You could talk about Ter Stegen too, but for me, it has to be Ter Stegen. I think he's got to go. We talked about that on your channel too, so I don't want to go too in depth about that because we already spoke about it. And you guys, again, if you want to see that, go check out his channel because he's gonna post that video as well. So we already talked about Ter Stegen. I think he has to leave, but I don't know, man. I think Araujo is a guy who still has some potential. I think Juber's still looking at him, so maybe he could go there. I think that'd be good for his career, but. Yeah, I think when you look at Barca's core of center backs, maybe like Sergio Dominguez was never going to be good enough. Thank God he left. He was fucking shit. I'm not going to lie. But is there another guy in La Masia you could bring up? I don't know. Because I think right now we're really thin, man. Do you don't think so? Like we got Inigo Cubarsi, Christensen, 80 can play as a center back. But then who do you have after that? Like you got to have somebody else because center backs, we see that, like they get obviously a lot of cards because they're a defensive position and they get injured a lot. So do you bring in a backup or what do you do? You keep Christensen, I'm guessing, and you get rid of Araujo. That's your plan, right? You keep Christensen and get rid of Araujo.
Yeah, and then, bro. There's probably somebody in La Masia. There's gotta be. I know there's like one of them. One of them in like. There's gotta be, bro. Like we need like a ball playing center back in the chat. You're gonna get on here and get mad at me for what I say. Oh, this guy don't know ball. He sounds American. I will fuck your bitch in this American tone. I'm being so serious. But
100. He
listen, though,
would. He would.
bro, listen, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Listen, I'm just joking. I'm just
Right.
joking. What you gotta understand is we have not won the UCL in 10, going on to 11 years. When you have a center back like that fucking up in a big UCL stage, it's time to move on. And I'm looking at you directly, bro, because you don't understand it. You're still stuck in 2023, and that's the problem. We're stuck. We don't move like we got a big dick. We move like we got clits, bro. We're not moving like
Right.
like we got muscles. We're big dog. We're not moving like pimps. We're moving like simps. Damn, I just spit it. Good God,
That was
GG,
good.
bro.
That was
That's
good.
why I would add the little doom in my YouTube channel. We're not moving like we gangsters, bro. We're moving like we're bitches.
Right.
Simply. And it all starts with the fucking fan base. Because Laporta is doing everything he can to make the fan base happy. So you over here, and Dick, I'm talking to you too, bro. You're not low, bro. You're over here doing everything possible for this guy to stay, and then hopefully he comes back. Obviously, I miss 2023 Araujo. We all do. We all miss the blonde hair. Oh my gosh, he was so good. We're in a different managerial era. You don't fit.
Right.
What's so hard for you not to understand? And we're in the UCL. He fucked up in chocolate, bro. He fucked up Lamine Yamal last season when he violated Nuno Mendes. He went past Nuno Mendes. Everybody keeps talking about how Nuno Mendes, he's scared of Nuno Mendes. He ain't scared of nobody. I'll tell you that right now. He's not scared of nobody. He went past Nuno Mendes, past Rafinha. He's not even only Lamine Yamal. He fucked up Rafinha as well, man. Listen. He fucked up Lamine Yamal. He fucked up Rafinha. When Lamine Yamal shake the camera and stuff, we were all going crazy,
Right.
going insane. And you fucked up, my nigga. You went out your way and touched that French thug, Bacola. You didn't. I understand him though, because their statics and goal. Nobody trusts that guy.
No.
If anything, nobody trusts him. But like the second season though, I couldn't. You were the one that came off the bench, fresh legs off the bench. You can't catch up to Tulam. Like
Yeah, he got spun, bro. That was bad.
That Inter Milan game.
That was worse than the
That
Acerbi
Inter Milan
one,
game
bro.
is one of the most like rage. That was the one I raged the most.
Yeah.
In all of my videos, that's the one I raged the most. Man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I completely went out of character and I just started saying shit. And do I like take back everything I said? Absolutely not. That referee's still a bitch. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, man. Hopefully that bald nigga. I already said in my video. Y'all can go check that out. I'm not gonna say what I said again, but I stand on everything I said, man. I'm not gonna lie. And Ron McDonald, bro. We can't go into what we're gonna wait a third season so he could do it again, so we could recycle everything we're saying again, or oh my gosh, he fucked up again, guys. But he's been like the 2023 season, guys. Like we're gonna keep him in. Like it's not gonna make sense, guys.
No, it doesn't.
It's not gonna make sense.
That makes sense, but okay. So we talked about Inter. I want to ask you now, because overall, apart from Inter aside, which sucked, and we talked about it on your channel. Now I want to go on a more positive note. What was your favorite moment of the season? You can give me a couple, but from this past season, what were some of your favorite moments? What's something that stood out to you? You can talk about players, you can talk about whatever you want, but what were some of your, because it was a great season, you know what I mean? Inter aside, but overall, what were your favorite moments of the season? We have the El Clásicos, we have the game against Benfica, we have the game against, I don't know, I can think of so many, I don't know which other one, the game against Valladolid, the 7-0, Young Boys when we beat them, Dortmund in the comeback when Ferran Torres came off the bench. There's a lot. What were some of your favorite moments of this past season under Hansi Flick?
There's so much to choose from, man. The 4-0 El Clásico when everybody thought about the high line.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying, Mbappe and Vinny and Jude, oh my gosh, they're going to violate them. 4-0. Lamine Yamal telling everybody to calm down. He's here. He's Big Daddy and stuff. The 5-2, that's sensational as well. The 4-5 Benfica, everybody thought we were down and out. I think an underrated one, low key, is when Barcelona were down a red card, like they were down a man, and then they.
Yeah.
It's low key an underrated one as well. And Rafinha bailed us out and stuff.
Oh, that was
Shout
great.
out Ronald McDonald for fucking him his UCL campaign and stuff. And 4-3 when we beat the Matrix. Barcelona, was going up against the referees damn near, bro. Like everything. How Chouameni didn't get away with it.
That was crazy.
I'm not about to get into that, bro. I'm not about to get into that. I'm not about to get to that, bro. Like they know what they did, man. They know, and when there was like more, the VAR tapes came out and they were saying thank God, that's it was insane. But I ain't gonna lie, like what I'm gonna go for is a Jules Kounde last minute winner.
Oh, that's a great answer.
That's like
Great
that's
answer.
my favorite one of the
Yes.
season. Secure like because we haven't beat Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey final since I don't know, God knows,
It's
like
been
we
a
gotta
minute.
get back and stuff. 2013-14. Bakta got dusted by Bale, and
Right.
and then this season and stuff. Jules Kounde scored a winner and stuff. Had lost. Rudiger was going crazy. It was sensational, man. That's got to be my favorite part of the season. There's so much to pick from though, bro. Like the 4-5 Lafina, that was a close one for me. But what was your favorite part of the season?
Bro, honestly, you gave me a great answer there with the Benfica get win, but in the round of 16, when Cuba got sent off in the first half, and then we looked like we were dead, and it was like the Barca from the past, and then Rafa scores that goal from like I don't know how many yards out. That was a great one. Bro, the 5-2 in the Super Cup final, that was a great win as well because to see Mbappe, because that was when Madrid were going through like their high point of the season and we were going through kind of like that rough patch. Remember, we had just come off that loss against Atletico Madrid in the league and we are kind of slipping a little bit in the league. Real Sociedad, Celta Vigo weren't playing well. And then we go into the Super Cup final, bro, and Mbappe scores that first goal. And it looks like, they're going to win it. They're happy, like everybody's celebrating. And then Rafinha, Balde, I mean, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski. It was just such a complete team win. And it would have been more, by the way, if what's his name doesn't get sent off. I forget who it was that got sent off in that second half in that game. Who was it that got sent off? Was it Inigo? Or was it Chesney? No, Chesney got sent
No,
off, right?
Chesney.
Chesney got sent off. Yeah, that was his first game starting. He got sent off, giving away a free kick. But that was probably mine, man. That was probably mine. That 5-2 was ridiculous. But yeah, the 4-0 was crazy. The 4-3 was crazy. The 2-1, the 3-2, sorry, in the Copa del Rey final was insane. And I think looking now at next season, now that we won the double, right? We got the double. First season under Hansi Flick, there's a double. If Barca don't win, like, I don't even want to put this out there, but if Barca go another season without claiming the UCL, but let's just say they win a double again, would you consider that? Because I consider the season successful despite the fact we didn't win the UCL. But if Barca do that again, until like how much more domestically can we win until we can, like, the UCL's got to come at some point, right, bro? Like, please, Carl, tell me, bro. Like, am I going insane, or do you think about this too? Like, when is the UCL coming back? Would you consider next season as a success, even if the UCL doesn't come back to the Camp Nou? What do you think?
Depends, bro. It depends how sorry we go out. If we go out like this season, it wasn't bad. That's because it was his first season and stuff. Everybody did not expect Barcelona to be this good. Starting off the season, everybody was sucking off Mbappe and Madrid. Oh my gosh, Mbappe just landed Madrid, and Mbappe lands Madrid. Barcelona got to get ready. The
The
world,
world, yeah,
that
that
old ass
guy.
nigga. Listen, though, everybody just didn't expect Barcelona to go crazy. Even the Premier League fans were eating the Real Madrid's dick. So nobody expected Barcelona to be going this crazy and stuff. They were winning 7-0. They had dominating performance. Everybody was getting scared to go up against Barcelona at some point. Um, they had a rough patch. It was like the purple patch is over, and then they went back up and stuff. They didn't go out like they won the double, but in the UCL, we didn't go out sorry though. We didn't go out or we didn't go out or win, lose 4-5-0.
Right.
I don't. It depends if how we lose in the UCL though. I'm not going, but I don't want to go into the new season thing about losing. I don't, bro. I got Lamine Yamal on my team. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Right.
the amount of like confidence Lamine Yamal brings to me supporting his team is next level.
Yeah.
Cause I'm used to guys like what's the guy's name? They're static giving out some shitty ass confidence.
Right.
Better than us guys. They were just I'm used to that pussy. I'm used to that cuck shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when guys like Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, Pedro, I want to win. When they look like they want to win. They're not all talk. They want to win.
Right.
So going into the next season, I'm not even thinking about losing. I'm not even thinking about losing, bro. Even if we do lose, I'm not even thinking about it because these guys are on the team. They want to win, and Hansi Flick as well is implementing this mentality in the team. So I'm not scared of nobody. That's what I've learned the most in this season, bro. Going into seasons like 2021, 2022, 2023, we lost to Man United in 2023. We lost to Frankfurt in 2022. Like, it was disgusting.
that was bad.
But this season, after losing to Monaco and shit and seeing how the team bounced back and shit, I'm not scared of nobody. But these players on the team, I'm not scared of nobody, bro.
Yeah.
Simple like that.
That's true. And
Went up against the big names like Mbappe, Vinny. I'm not scared of nobody because Lamine Yamal's on my team, bro.
that's
So
a great way to put it. And now that we're talking about Lamine Jamal, because we had like a we had some foreplay yesterday. Actually, I should say before we lost the virginity, me and him had some foreplay yesterday. We talked a little bit off stream, just talking, and we talked about the Lamine Jamal thing. You know, I made a TikTok video about this, but honestly, K9 had some great points about this when we talked yesterday. So I want to give him the chance. What do you think about this new generation of people who want to parent athletes and tell them what they can and can't do in their free time? Lamine Jamal is hanging out with some baddies in his free time. He's on a boat. It's in the middle of It's in the beginning of July. It's not like it's match week 10 in La Liga and he's going on a boat to Spain. It's literally his vacation time. He makes a lot of money, and I just feel like people are just because I don't know how to say this, bro. Because I'm not Lamine. Obviously, I'm not as rich as I'm not like everybody here is on the same level, right? Me, K9, the people watching this, none of us are Lamine Jamal, right? We're not Lamine Jamal, but if we were at that level, maybe some of you guys are different, but a lot of us, if we were at that level, we'd be doing the same shit. So for me, this virtue signaling is stupid. I find it honestly kind of corny. I just think it's stupid. And a lot of people trying to TikTok parent him is ridiculous. What do you think of this whole thing about parenting Lamine Jamal? Do you think it's going to affect this play? How do you see this? Like, I don't think it's going to affect this play at all. But again, maybe you have a different take about this. What do you think about him being on a boat? And what do you feel about the reaction of people and the way they're talking about him since he's having some fun in his free time in the summer?
I honestly feel like people are too used to being cucks and they don't got a life. You know what I'm saying, guys? What y'all gotta understand is, man, with a player like Lamine Yamal, the way he sags his pants, with the way he plays, that's what comes with it, man. Yeah, if y'all watch basketball, Anthony Edwards, that's the whole package. Do you want a hood nigga? Yes or no? Do you want like a player? It's gonna have to come, right? Well, it's just gonna have to. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You just gonna have to accept it, bro. Like, why do you care so much about the? Listen, of course, the Fati Vasquez girl,
She's
she's
weird.
weird. I don't.
Yeah.
I think that's just weird and stuff. But when y'all keep going out your way talking about his ex and stuff, which the girl ex cheated on him, by the way.
Crazy.
I keep talking about, oh my gosh, like I wish he was with his ex. I wish he was with this girl. Why is he with this? Who gives a fuck? Who cares, bro? Like, it's his life. He gonna fuck the bitches. He gonna score the goals. He gonna have the assists. He gonna dribble. He gonna bring us pleasure to the game. I have yet to see a player like Lamine Yamal in God knows how long, bro. In God knows how long. I've seen wannabes, but they're like, I've seen Ezabde trying to, like, it's just, let Lamine Yamal be Lamine Yamal. Simple like that, bro.
Yeah.
Let Lamine Yamal, let him post on his story. People get mad at him for posting on his story. Like, niggas get mad at anything now.
At anything, bro. Like, let him have a speaker and fucking dance whenever he wants. Like, let him talk, bro.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
it just doesn't make any sense to me.
We need it in the sport. Y'all been begging guys. Like,
Yeah.
whenever you go on Twitter, you be like, oh my gosh, football needs guys this arrogant. But then you get Lamine Yamal, then you get the Cristiano Ronaldo, then you get the Ibrahimovic. You get on your knees crying and shit, bro. You gotta pick and choose what you want. You want the humble. You had humble with Messi for 15. If Messi
Literally.
really wanted to, he really could have volleyed. Like, him lifting up his shirt in the 2016-17 after scoring the last minute goal against Real Madrid. That shit did damage himself. Imagine if it was really like Lamine Yamal. It would have been over. Over and over. So people just gotta accept it what it is, man. He's gonna be like that probably for the rest of his life. Who knows, man? That's just who he is. That's how he grew up, probably.
Literally, bro. And
That probably makes him better.
dude, and people act like some of the best athletes of all time were constantly partying and shit and doing a bunch of crazy stuff, and they still were able to perform. Again, bro, these are world class athletes. Like, we don't relate to these people, man. Like, they can wake up at 4 a.m. after having a fucking orgy all night and doing lines of coke, which none of us have ever done, ever. But they can do it, and they can wake up the next day and go into training and fuck everybody up. Not everybody's messy. And people talking about, like, oh, he's gonna end up like Neymar. There is nothing wrong with ending up like Neymar. Literally nothing at all. Neymar made a ton of money. Neymar has a great legacy in football. He could have been better, but I don't think Neymar gives a fuck, dude, when he's sitting on 400 mil. You know what I mean? So everybody trying to parent Lamine Jamal, you're just fans of the club. We're all just fans of the club. We're not his dad. And his dad seems to not really care much about what the fuck he's doing, because I don't know what the fuck's up with that guy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. That does low key play like all jokes aside. He should like we're not his parents obviously, but the people around him should.
Yeah,
like,
they
tell him,
should.
like, yo, certain shit like you gotta like chill and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, he's gonna do what he want to do.
Exactly.
He's the breadwinner. He's gonna do what he wants to do. If we tell Lamine Yamal, don't do it, you think he gives a fuck? He don't care.
He doesn't give a
The way
shit.
he plays on the pitch, he plays like he don't care. He doesn't care in general, Chad. That's why he's so good. He doesn't care. That's why he's so good. He doesn't care. Like, the best players in the world, they don't care. Mbappe doesn't care. That's what y'all gotta understand. But that's what made him so great. In the PSG, he didn't care. In the World Cup, bro, he didn't care. That's why he was so great. That's what y'all gotta understand. So, I suggest y'all get his dick out your mouth. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
He don't care. So that's what y'all gotta do, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I
it's about time people said that. I mean, that was a great that was really really good. But look, guys, this is a collab that we have been planning for a long time. K9 Loki treats me like one of his hoes. Well, he doesn't have any hoes, but he'd be texting me back every 2 days, every day or so. You know what I mean? Like it took a while to get this stuff going, but finally, I was able to seduce him enough to get him on the screen, and you guys saw it, man. This guy's gonna be a star. He is a star, bro. He's honestly, and I told him this yesterday, and this is no glaze because everything you have to preface everything by saying no glaze. I'm trying to pay this fucking guy a compliment, but I gotta say no glaze. He is the only Barca fan YouTuber I watch consistently. Gibson too, love my boy Gibson. Shout out to Gibson, but K9 is on YouTube. If I'm trying to watch a match review about Barca, I'm watching him. So you guys are gonna love his stuff. Go check out his video in the description. Are you gonna post it? You're gonna post it probably. He'll post it in the next couple days. I'm gonna post mine probably tomorrow on the 2nd because maybe I'll post it today depending on how this Madrid game goes. If it's shit, I won't. I'll post it today. If the Madrid game is good, I'll make a review on the Madrid game.
Oh yeah, the Madrid game. Fuck.
Yeah.
Right, I might post it. I don't know.
So
I've been posting like 4 days. I probably might post it today. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, so by the time you see mine, his will probably be out. And if it's not, it'll be out in the next couple days. So go check it out. K9, any last words you want to say, man? Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say? This is your space. I'll leave it to you. Whatever you want to talk about, go ahead. What are your closing words?
I appreciate y'all for having me on this channel, man. Hopefully, listen, I already know what some might say. Oh, he yaps too much. I have K9 yaps in my stuff. So when I'm in the flow, I'm really gonna keep going. So, but all jokes aside, man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for putting me on this platform and stuff, man. Hopefully, y'all don't. I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day, but don't kill me in the comments and stuff. But for my takes, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's fuck Ronald McDonald. Fuck their static. Love y'all boys, man. Love y'all girls too, man. And
I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching.